I think he doesn't have Discord or something, I don't know. Not really sure what he meant.
Yes. I'm not here to explain people how to communicate with me. He will answer to me for what I'm saying, I guess. Hello.
Hello? Is
Yes.
Hello.
there Largos group?
Yes.
That's us.
Okay.
As the two new players who have joined, have you encountered this boss already? Or do I need to explain the boss all over again? Okay. And Terra Shark, how about you?
Wait, on a second. Okay, I am ready.
So, have you encountered the boss or do I need to explain the boss again?
I went there like 2 times. Or 3.
Okay, so do you have any questions to the attacks or should I start from the beginning? Or
Split? Or
yes, group 2 goes to the right, group 3 goes to the left. We split.
okay, group 3 left.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And do you have any toughness? Because the heal
No.
mechanism will tank. Okay.
On the kite.
Since you already been here, I guess you know the abilities and Phaedra, can you go to the tech? We don't jump. Go to the tech, Phaedra, and jump like everyone else. Thank you very much. We do another ready check. So first thing happening will be bubbles. That's bubbles. Run out of the bubbles. Dodge the AoEs. That's kinda bad water on the middle there. We need to watch out that we don't stand in it. I dodged to the edge. Yes. Stay out of the AoE, so dodge it. Bubbles will appear soon. That's bubbles. And we face the boss. We jump to the second boss. So stealth is coming. So keep an eye for the shockwave, it will come soon. And that's the shockwave. Stealth is coming soon. There's the stealth. And the shockwave will come soon. There's a shockwave. And stealth is coming soon. I think we faced. 2 goes to the right, 3 goes to the left.
Jin's finally given us something with teeth.
And bubbles on the left.
And shockwave.
And CC on the left.
Yeah, it's on the right. Why is it? Shockwave
Good tanking
will
so far on the
come
left.
after the cloak.
And dodge.
Watch out for the shockwave.
And he's charging. Great job with tanking.
Cloak.
And another bubbles.
Shockwave.
And we stack up again. On the left side.
Cloak is coming soon on the right. And we face the boss, we go to the next boss. How's the other side looking?
And we face the boss as well. We still have to CC. CC first. Nice. Good job on the left. And we fly over. Let the tank jump in first again.
Our boss isn't coming. He's bugged. Let's see. Can a DPS player jump with the commander and try to give 1% damage to the boss? Yeah, boss is bugged, I think. Oh no, that's the first time happening to me. Yeah, we can GG. The boss is bugged.
Okay. Great job on the left. Really good job. That looked really clean. Only Tricha got hit by the knockback and fall into the water once. He said he's experienced, but we uncovered his lying.
I think the pull was pretty clean.
Yeah.
And since I'm healing,
Your mark
we also don't have
Gem Duck fell down as well, I think. Not really sure. But Tank did a good job.
I will put down food again.
And healing was nice too. So, great improvement by the tank. Oh, you knocked jump. Nice. I thought you got knocked back. No, not you. I meant the firebrand.
If
and
everyone is ready,
jump
we are
duck.
jumping.
Yeah. Make stuff easier if you're used to it.
Pharrell, can you ready? Or any questions? Press P and on top left you can make ready check. There you go, and we jump. And don't jump with the raptor, not everybody has it, and don't land in front before the tank. Bubbles. bubbles. And bubbles. And 3 more percent, then we face the boss and we jump to the next boss.
Getting embarrassed now.
And stealth soon, and he stealths, and we dodge to the side. Great job kiting. And shockwave soon, so be careful. And
It's a
shockwave.
Watch out for the tornadoes, don't stand in them.
And we have kiting soon. That's kiting. Good job kiting again. And shockwave soon. And that's shockwave. Don't stand too much in the tornadoes.
That's kite.
And dodge.
We need to corrupt the boons. So Nick goes to your job. We have split. 2 goes to the right, 3 goes to the left.
Let tank land first again. Nice, good job. And we just do damage. And group up again.
CC.
And CC.
Shockwave
And he
coming
will
soon.
charge again. And dodge.
Kite coming soon. And don't send in the tornadoes. Uh, %, and we face.
And we have another CC phase.
We CC as well.
And
we
jump over.
face now. So the new thing happening now, if we kill one boss on one side, the other boss gets enraged and he deals more damage. So we need to try and kill both bosses at the same time. If not, we jump to the other platform with the spring on the sides. Dodge the shockwave. And kite coming soon. There's the kite.
And CC. CC first, then res. CC first, nice.
We are at 7%. How about the other side? 5?
8.
Okay. So the commander side, slow down a bit. Just wait. Just wait. Okay, we kill the boss. We kill the boss and we jump to the other side. We kill the boss. We kill the boss. And we jump to the other side. Oh, really bad waters. Just DPS the boss. We don't res anyone more. We just DPS the boss. Just DPS the boss. Just DPS the boss. Good job. Wasn't clean, but hey, we did it. On the next boss, every DPS player switches to power DPS. And we also need kite, yes. And we also need a lamp. If you're first timing doing this, I don't mind. But we need one kite, one lamp, and yes,
This flaming hole in the wall says
yes,
otherwise.
2 to 3 minutes is fine.
Have the cauldron. It's why I built this forge.
Help you? No wagers?
Yes, everybody goes power DPS, please.
I need to power quickness.
If you're playing quickness, you can also stay condi. If you can go power quickness, it would be nice, because you deal...
I just created quickness этот, Revenant, but I am very inexperienced on it.
Okay, you can stay Firebrand, but keep in mind that you do like 40% less damage with condition damage builds. So, for the next time you see Kadim, learn your Herald, I guess. But it's fine. We have 1 or 2 players with quickness, it's fine. The thing we are doing right now is we kill the fires, then we can face Kadim. You run up the stairs, kill the fires, and we can face Kadim. And don't go into the AoEs, otherwise you will die. Okay, Drakis, do you want to learn Lamp? You're the Reaper player. Or Power Mechanist as well. Does a Power Mechanist also wants to go to the Lamp, so we have 2 players in the Lamp. Okay, I will send you both. Let me see. A picture on the how you run inside the lamp. There are special rooms, and you try to kill the easiest kill to kill mobs, and then you reach the end, and with that, can you zoom in? No. Do I also need to explain how to kite, or does the kiter know, or? Send mail.
Small explanation to the lamp. When you killed all rooms and you finished basically the mini dungeon or whatever you want to call it, you can ask the team by spamming something. Most people just spam Raptor or the mount, and whenever they do that, we kill the lamp in the middle of the arena. If we kill it, the guys in the lamp get like a green circle around them, and with the green circle you need to teleport the allied monster in the lamp up. When you clear the path, you will see in the end there's like an ally, and when we teleport that ally up, it helps us kill the mobs. And that's all basically. Good classes in the lamp are like classes with pulse, classes with range, that can just kill everything.
Do you both have a second monitor and put the picture I sent you to the second monitor, or you guys need to learn where to go? or one guy goes in front and the other guy follows. I don't care how you guys do it. Okay, yeah, that's fine as well. And the other guy, but Rakelis, you have also. I will follow. Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. So on this boss, we don't need any toughness. The boss, everything is tanked with proximity. So I will tank the bosses on this side, and you try to be outside on this position. You will be on this position. After that, you will be on this position, and you never change the position. Whatever happens, you always stay on this position. If you go too close to the boss, you will take aggro of the boss, and the boss will attack you. Some abilities will kill the group, some don't, but please just stay on this position. The first boss is Hydra. The kite does his thing. Why do we need a kite? Kadim will focus down a player, he will attack him. The kite need to dodge special abilities. I can't explain how to kite. You need to learn it yourself. Watch a guide if you want to learn it. And you need to kill ads. If an ads reaches Kadim, Kadim gets a damage buff. So that's why we need a kite. After we kill the ad, or we get the ad to 80%, we kill a lamp in the middle. The lamp players will start the fight on this position as well, where the commander is standing, so everybody goes to the commander right now. The fight will get started by the kite, and we buff the lamp players. We give everything, quickness, alacrity. Might is really important, might has a long duration, so keep in mind, we buff every single lamp player. After that, after we buffed, the lamp players will run towards the middle, where the commander is standing right now, and the lamp will open. You will stand inside the green area and you get teleported down towards the lamp. And the first room of the lamp will appear. Kari, you know the way, you show Patraklis how to move. The first Hydra has one, or I would say two mechanics. One mechanic is only important for the tank, and the second ability is the CC phase. We need to CC the Hydra really fast. So every time I call CC, you look at the boss, you don't deal any damage. You look at the boss, you wait that the CC bar appears, and you use all your CC you have. I don't care if you lose 5k DPS, if you lose 10k DPS, you use every single ability that has CC. Why is it? If we don't CC the boss, then destroyers will spawn, and also other ads. If the ads will spawn always on Kadim and also on our side where we are, the first ad will also give us meteors. So if we don't CC the boss, we get meteors, and we die to the meteors if you don't dodge them. So if we fail to CC, it's pretty much GG at any point in the run. On every ad, we can basically GG if we fail to CC the ad. So Kite, you know what to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's too slow. You can take damage with
Hammer of Justice, or how the hammer is called.
yes. You are also having this. That's should be okay enough. So we will attack the boss. The boss attacks 2 times. You can. So I'm tanking the boss. I will show you how to tank. So I stand here. The boss attacks the first time. I move here. I don't get attacked. The boss attacks the second time. I go here. The boss will make fire breath. The fire breath I sidestep. If you stand inside the fire breath, you get a lot of damage. Then the boss will make 2 attacks again. So I move here again. I dodge with moving out. I go here again. I dodge with moving out. And then we get the CC bar. I will call it if it happens. So after 2 attacks and breath, and then 2 attacks, the CC bar appears. So After the boss uses the breath, prepare your CC. Any questions so far on the CC? Or on the Hydra? It's only important that we get the CC bar down. It doesn't really matter how much damage we are doing. Obviously, if we get more damage, it's nice, but really important is that we CC the boss really, really fast. No questions? So we get the boss, we CC him, and then the boss after CC phase gets CC'd. He attacks me 2 more times. I move here, the boss teleports to this side. I tank the boss on this side. You guys move to this position after, where I'm standing right now.
Okay,
And then
question.
we attack the boss. What's your question?
CC phases of percent based.
No, it's 2 attacks, breath, 2 attacks, and then CC. It's always 2 attacks, breath, 2 attacks, CC. So after 4 attacks, we need to CC the boss.
One more thing, the reason is why we stand like not in the circle. Everyone sees the circle in the middle. When Kadim teleports to another platform, from time to time, like every 30 to 40 seconds, he teleports to another platform. Whenever he does that, there will be like a red circle around the mob, like where Someros is right now. And every player that's in the circle will get teleported out. So basically, the mob has a big, big hitbox. So we can just stand here where we are standing right now. If we are too close to the boss, like standing here, we get teleported. So it's really easy just to stand still on this position and we don't need to move at all. And the tank is the only one that's in this circle right here.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's it.
If the boss jumps to this platform or to any other platform, because any other player is too close to the boss, it can happen, it shouldn't happen, but if it happens. After we deal damage to the boss like 4 or 5 seconds, the lamp should finish. After both players, the lamp players take the middle here, the green area, the lamp in the middle will appear. If we kill the lamp in the middle, the players of the lamp will get teleported up. If they haven't finished their duty, so they go down, they kill ads and they summon an ally to the top. The ally will deal 80% damage to the bosses we are dealing with. So if we finish the lamp too early and we kill the lamp in the middle, without them teleporting the ad on top, we need to start the lamp again. So really keep an eye that you don't kill the lamp in the middle if it is not asked to do. So don't attack the lamp in the middle. Watch out for that, and please only attack the boss. I guess we can start, and we see the first mob. After
And
we
just
kill
small
the
tip:
boss,
if you get teleported, like by by Kadim, you just run back to the group. There's like no real mechanic behind it. If you get teleported, just go back to the group.
yes, if we kill the first ad, we will just GG and I will explain things after that. So the lamp players get some practice on the first boss, on the first lamp, and we also get more stuff to do. So we stack on command attack.
Yeah, can I start?
You can start, yes.
Alright.
We stack on command attack. And in 3, 2, 1 we use all our buffs. So the lamp players get buffs and the lamp players run to the middle. And they go inside the lamp. Pharrell, you're too close to the boss. So we have 2 attacks, 1 attack, 2 attack. Now he makes the breath, you don't want to stand in that.
Someone killed the lamp.
Someone kills the lamp, we can GG. Someone kills the lamp in the middle. If we do that, that's really, really bad.
It's also important that Mesmas always shatter their clones. Sometimes you leave clones behind and they will just kill the lamp. So sometimes you get unlucky as a Mesma player and they kill the lamp. So whenever you play Mesma, make sure not to kill the lamps.
and we just go again.
Oh
So
no.
keep an eye to the middle, so we don't kill the lamp if it is not asked. The lamp is in the middle, and if you have auto targeting, it's always bad. So watch out for that. That was too early buffing, and in 3, 2, 1 we buff, and the lamp players will leave now. So we have breath, and then we have 2 more attacks, and we CC the boss. So that's the first attack. That's the second attack. Prepare CC and CC the boss. CC the boss. It's way too slow. It was still fine, but the CC was really bad. So we have 2 more attacks, and the boss will teleport. And the boss will teleport. We go to the next tile. We have 2 attacks and the breath again, and then 2 attacks and the CC phase. Don't stand too close to the middle and kill the lamp in the middle. Kill the lamp in the middle. Kill the lamp in the middle. Good job. We need to deal 4% more to the boss. And after that, everybody runs with the commander, please. So you can see the next phase of the boss. Everybody to the commander. Everybody to the commander. Everybody to the commander. So the thing happening now. We can attack Kadim in the middle and 3 pyres are appearing. We are killing the protection pyre, so we deal damage to the boss. Matrix, do you have a portal?
Yes.
Yes, use the portal and kill the ad close to Kadim. You wanna stand exactly on the position the commander is standing, otherwise you get damage. And in 3, 2, 1 we pull all the ads. And we kill all the ads. We have 5
stability.
stacks, that's really bad. Doesn't really matter, Matrix.
Yeah, I was just
No.
trying to say it.
We all stand on commander takers. And we dodge the shockwave or jump the shockwave. Well. And we deal more damage and we can pretty much GG. We can't CC the boss because we didn't kill the stability boss. It's fine. I didn't explain it and I didn't want to
One more
cause
thing.
GG,
Below
please.
Kadim, there's like a damage area, so don't stand in the hitbox of Kadim. We will show the position again where we stand as a team on Kadim.
Yes.
There's
Do
like
we
2
have,
positions you can stand.
Do we have any questions towards the first boss? And towards the pyres? So we kill the first ad with the lamp players, finishing, and we kill the boss. We go to a pyre and we kill the pyre. Do we have any question towards that? You need to say yes or no. So I know.
Are the lamp people fine and lamp? You're not fine. Wow.
No.
What happened?
So, okay. So we need to split up the group in 2 groups. We need to kill a protection pyre and a stability pyre, so we can CC Kadim. The stability pyre, you see 2 markers right now, right? Everybody sees 2 markers: the arrow and the circle. Everybody can see them, right? Yes. Okay. So, the first time we split, it's always the right side of the markers. So on circle, it's this position. And on arrow, it's the position right side of arrow. Any question towards it? It's the first time to the right side, and the second time to the left side. Shanks, can you take Shadow Portal? Or are you not feeling
I can take an extra portal.
I don't care, we can run as well. Just if you can do it, it's nice. If not, then
I just drop it on axe or on
Yes.
a marker. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess somewhere here or here. So group 2 goes towards arrow and group 3 goes towards circle. You kill the ad appearing here. So each time we kill the boss, we go to the markers and there is an ad appearing on this side. And you kill the ad here and you jump and you kill the pyre. Then you take a portal back to the middle. Now towards Kadim. You basically want to stand sub 2 arrow, sub 3 circle, yeah. So everybody can get close to me and go to see where I'm standing. Please don't move over me so people can actually see where I'm standing. So move a bit back. Everybody moves back. Meteor, move back. So I'm not standing on lines. I'm not standing too close to the boss. And I'm just standing here. You can also stay here. You can also stay here. But you don't stand on the lines. The lines deal damage. So watch out that you don't stand on the line. And you just stay here. We have pyres coming around. The balls, as you have seen, if you are standing inside an AoE of a ball, you pretty much get downstated. It's like a downstate. You can't block it. Or I think you can block it. But you shouldn't be inside of it. So just stand with the commander. I'm always standing in the safe spot. So we are pretty much fine. After we get to this position with the portals and after running, there are 3 elementals coming to the middle. There are 3 big elementals and each big elemental has 3 small lava worms, I would say. If the lava worms reach Kadim, so the big elementals shield the lava worms, so we can't attack them. And if the small lava worms reach Kadim, Kadim gets a damage buff. Every damage buff is quite bad, cause the Kaita gets more damage and he will have a harder time. So we try to pull the ads inside Kadim. So each time I say pull, Firebrands can use Blazing Edge, Soul Beast can use X4, and Necro with Reaper can use Great Sword 4 or 5, I'm not sure which ability is pull. And Matrix will pull anyway, but please make sure that everybody uses pulls. There will be an ad coming from this side as well. I think it's this side, sorry. Where I'm standing right now. It will run through the group, so there's no need to pull this ad. Just the 2 on the left and on the right. So after we pulled every ad inside Kadim or on this position, we kill it and we focus on these small ads. Everybody uses abilities on the small ads die, and we can attack the boss. As you have seen already, the boss has shockwave abilities. That's basically the only dangerous thing of the boss, and you need to dodge or jump the ability. The boss will always do it on this position right here. So if you stand on this position, you can't jump it, but you can dodge it. So you can move outside a bit and jump the shockwave if you want. You can move inside and dodge backwards, or you stand like here and dodge backwards, it's fine as well. I would advise you to dodge it, because the time frame where you are invulnerable is higher on dodging than on jumping. Any questions so far?
Can you move hard a little bit more to the left? Yes, perfect.
No questions? I think then we make a ready check and we go again. So group 2 goes to arrow, group 3 goes to circle. And in 3, 2, 1 we buff. And the lamp leaves.
I could outrun
You easily make it, don't worry. And we get 2 attacks of the Hydra, then the Fire Breath, and then we have 2 attacks again, and CC Fizz. So Fire Breath, after that 2 attacks, and we CC. So that's the first attack. Then we have the second attack, and everybody use CC, 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 CC. Good job, that was really fast. And we have 2 more attacks, then the boss will teleport. 1, 2, boss will teleport. And we go to the next position. And the fire breath comes next. We can kill the lamp in the middle. Kill the lamp in the middle. Don't stand too close to the boss. Kill the lamp in the middle. Good job. We have 4%, deal damage, and prepare that we split on the positions. And we split for the positions, go right of side of your marker and kill the ad. And after that, you go and jump to the fire. And
There's
kill it.
only 3 people on circle,
Yes.
but it's fine.
If you are group 3, go towards circle.
Also, don't hold back on damaging the pyres. The faster they die, the easier it is
Hold
to
on.
go back to Kadim.
Hello. Deal damage to Kadim. Stand on command attack or to the left of it, I don't care. Even and dodge the
Shockwave and dodge.
and
Nice,
pull
good
the
job.
ads in. Pull the ads and clear the ads. Now kill the small ads. We have 1 stack, that's really good for the second
Make
time
sure
we
not
have
to stand in the hitbox of the boss and don't stand on the lines.
Yes,
And then
we have
everything is fine.
shockwave coming soon. Dodge the shockwave or jump it. Good
Great
job.
job, guys.
And
And
we
we have
get a
CC
CC bar.
phase.
Matrix. So we CC the boss now. CC the boss, CC the boss, CC the boss. Really good job. On 66% we face the boss and everybody goes to the command attack. Is it here?
Yes.
Yes. Everybody goes inside the command attack. And we buff up, buff up, buff up, buff up. Lamp leave towards the middle. And in 3, 2, 1, everybody uses CC when the boss appears. So everybody uses CC, 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 CC. Good job. And run out. Run out to the position you got told. Good job. And clear every single ad you can. Clear the ads, clear the ads, clear the ads. And dodge the shockwave.
And we have another CC phase soon. So prepare your CC.
It will be after 1 more attack. And CC the
CC.
boss. Oh, I got teleported like a noob.
Oh,
Yeah, I will tank so far.
How's the lamp? Lamp posted. I guess we kill. And we need to deal 3% more damage to the boss. And this time we cleave the left side of the markers. So group 2 goes to arrow to the left side. Group 3 goes towards circle to the left side. And we jump over, we don't need to kill the fire imp. Jump over.
portal. Oh,
So we need to run now. I guess
Sorry.
don't go into the areas. It's fine. Everything's fine.
sorry, my bad.
No, everything's
Oh, yeah.
And dodge.
Dodge the shockwave.
Res up. Res
We
up,
need to
res
rest
everyone up.
the
And
people.
pull. And kill
And
the ads. Kill the ads and then
kill
pull.
the ads. Yes. And cleave the big ads. We need to kill the big ads. We have so many dead players.
Make sure not to stand on the lines. And res up again, res up.
Dodge the shockwave
And dodge.
and res up. We
And
get
we
a
have CC
bar
phase.
and CC. Res up again. Don't stand on the line and don't stand too close to the boss. At 33% we will face the boss and we get to the last phase. And dodge. Phaedrion, you standed too close to the right side, that's why you died. And we get a lot of damage because we are too close to the boss. And pull again. And cleave the ads. Cleave the ads. This ad needs to die. Good job. And dodge the shockwave.
Fuck.
We get another CC phase. We face the boss. We can GG. What's happening now is we get 2 ads, 2 Wyverns. We need 2 players to tank it. I will tank one, and the other one will also get tanked. And we can GG. Do we have any questions so far to this phase?
I forget. Wo in which side?
You
Two
always go
goes-
circle, or what do you mean?
2 goes to arrow, 3 goes to circle.
Okay, circle.
You are DPS, right? Okay.
My creature.
I think you can drop portal. I don't think you need portal on thief. That doesn't really work out anyway. Or when you're kiting. Since you can't run to the hard spot and then run back again.
I would need to drop a signet, I think.
Yeah, Jan, don't need it. We can run back.
So, like a small reminder again. Whenever the boss does the shockwave, this is the only attack that kills us, so make sure to dodge it. And other than that, the CC phases went really well. And next time we will see the Vyvern. And Face Roll will explain the third lamp, I guess.
Yes. Is there any questions you guys have? Guys, you need to have any questions, please. You couldn't understand everything what happened so far. About the portals. Yes.
I can have some specific kite questions, but that won't really do.
That you can ask them again.
Yeah.
A physical indication for the portals. The boss will teleport after the kite has done his stuff, and you get a purple visual indication if you're standing too close to the boss on the edges of your screen. But if you stand in this position, you shouldn't get teleported. So you stood too close to the boss if you got teleported. It happens sometimes. I also get teleported from time to time. It shouldn't happen, but if you get teleported, it's obviously not the best thing that could happen, but it's not really that bad. Yeah, like Veigar in purple, yes.
There's also like a red radius around the mob that we are attacking. Like the Hydra or the... How's the other one called? The Destroyer?
Mm-hmm.
There's like a small red radius around it. And you can spot it if you look closely. I can call it out on the Hydra. I don't know the timing of the elemental. Most of the time it's when we face, like when the Hydra jumps over here, and then like after 3 or 4 seconds, or 2 or 3 seconds, it will use the
After the
teleport
breath
ability.
and one attack is
Yeah.
normal.
Also, the kite can, if he's in voice chat, the kite can say when Kadim bobs platform. Like he binds himself to you, to the kiter, I mean. And then you can say, for example, teleport, be careful, or something like that. And then it should be
What
easy.
was your kite question?
I forgot it. Never mind. It'll go dawn on me later.
Okay. You can also ask it mid-fight, I'm fine with answering. I've done it a lot, so. We don't have a 10th player, but we don't need a 10th player, we can practice and we just go. Cause he was DPS and we don't need him.
Well, then I'm going to practice moving around instead of sitting in a silly corner.
Just sit in the corner. And then when he does his meteor, you dodge to the right
We
or
can
the
go,
left side.
everyone is
Yeah, I know.
ready.
Yeah.
You can start the fight, everyone is ready. The 10th guy isn't here.
All right. No, it's just interesting that like Zombie Skankite, Spellbreaker Skankite,
Yes.
Scourge
And we
Skankite.
buff up. And the lamps leave now. And we have breath. So how many attacks do we have before we have CC? Yes.
Oh,
So that's 2 attacks. It was after the phase, so both answers were quite right actually. So we have 2 attacks and he will teleport. Use
So-
kill the lamp in the middle and don't stand too close to the boss.
Now is the AoE. See the AoE, the red AoE around the boss? Now it's really for a short duration.
We need 7% more because we lost the DPS player, so please DPS the boss. 4%, 3%, 2%, a bit more DPS, and we killed it. Group 2 goes to right side of arrow, group 3 goes right side of circle. The guy who joined isn't even writing, or did he write anything?
No.
Nice. And we move back. Sadly, we don't have a portal, only the other group has. Don't go into the AoEs, the balls are running around, watch out for that. And dodge the shockwave. And pulse. And kill the mobs. Please don't knock enemies away, we have 2 times knocked away, we can GG cause the boss has 9 stacks. So as I say pull, nobody uses any push skills. So that's S3 of max, rifle 4 of max. I don't know what else pushes, so watch out for that. Any questions to what's happened there? I guess not, and we just go.
Okay, let me ask the question instead. Does the tether, any pull or any pushback, anything, any amount of distance break the tether on those slug links? Do we need a minimum distance of knockback or a pull to break the tether to those elementals?
We can also push them back, yes. I don't know the distance, but most groups will pull them because it's just easier. Imagine we have Matrix, he could pull everything alone with one ability. And if we want to push them, we need 3 players pushing 3 different adds away. Do you understand what my thinking is?
Yeah, I know. Like, you can just pull all 3 of
Yes.
them with one mass per pull.
So magnetic shield, for example, is not enough on heal mechanists, but rifle 4 on mechanists is enough, for example.
Also, if you push the elementals away, you still have to kill them later, right? So you push them away and then just delay the killing of them, which doesn't really make sense. If you can kill them immediately.
Mhm.
So now we need to wait till this guy joins Discord, I guess. We could also go another time, you can start the fight, I guess.
Yeah, that's alright.
Till the guy reaches, comes Discord. Just start the fight. I think everyone's ready.
If everybody's ready, I'll just start the fight.
Yes, just start.
Let's go.
And buff up. And lamps leave. And we have breath. After that, 2 attacks and VCC. So 2 attacks, 1 and 2. prepare CC and CC. Good job. After that we have 2 attacks. And he will teleport. And kill the lamp and don't stand too close to the boss. Kill the lamp, don't stand too close to the boss. CC, CC, CC. Good job. We have 5% more to kill. 3% more, 2% more. And we faced. Group 2 goes to the right of arrow, group 3 goes to the right of circle. And we jump, kill the pyres. Use every ability you have to kill the pyres faster, by the way. There's no need to slow down. And we go back to the boss. Watch out that you don't go into the big AoEs and stand on commander's position. And dodge the shockwave. Good job. Pull and DPS and kill the small ads. Kill the small ads. Can we kill them?
Someone pushed them away again.
Yeah, it's fine. We still try to survive because we have another shockwave coming. So there's shockwave and dodge. Oh, that's bad. And we CC the boss. CC the boss. Good job. And dodge. You guys need to dodge the shockwave as you have seen. So we phased, try to rest everyone. Kaita, he will deal a lot of damage, you can't get hit by any ability.
This will take.
And
gotta
we
play
CC the
perfectly.
boss, CC the boss, CC the boss, CC the boss. After that we rest, CC the boss, rest. Run outside of the hitbox. And cleave the ads.
Kill all ads, guys. The small ads. Kill them.
Focus the ads, please focus the ads. Yes, good job.
This is not technical. You can't
Yes,
do this.
okay, we can GG.
9
And I
stacks is a
can-
bit much.
Wasn't he on 9? Nice. Are you proud of being downstate, or are you proud that you CC'd? That is the real question here.
Does anyone else want to try and tank the Hydra? Because you don't need any block or any HP, you can tank it as every player.
And what you need to do?
So you move to this position and the Hydra will make one attack, you move here, makes another attack, you move here, he will make big fire, you move outside the hitbox and move out of the fire. After the fire ended, you go here, he will make one attack, you move here, you make another attack, you move here, then we have CC phase. Then he makes one attack, you move here, one attack, you move here, after that you go here and he teleports to this side. If you stand here, he will teleport to this side.
Basically, is waiting to attack Mao.
Yes, he attacks, you go to the next tile, he attacks, you go to the next tile, he makes a fire breath, you run out. You can just run out of every single attack. There's no need for any toughness on this fight.
But quickness is
Anyone can tank.
reach for you.
Yes, I use it myself, so I'm quickness player with Firebrand myself, so yes. You stand on this position. That's it. And then you move here. After attack, you move here. He makes fire breath. You go outside. Then you go here, make 2 attacks. 1, 2. You move here. We have CC. You can try it. I don't mind.
Okay, I tried.
Adak, Melo, are you playing power DPS or what DPS are you playing? Ando.
Also make sure with your mechs, if you're power mech, that to disable autocast on F2. And the mech
F3.
players, the heal mechs
You mean
shouldn't
F3?
use the shield 5
Matrix, you mean F3?
when we
not
pull.
back.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
It's F3.
Yes. Also don't use rifle 4 when we pull. Very important. We fucked up again with pushing. So make sure everything that pushes, not to use it.
Ando, what role are you playing? The last person who joined who's still in party 1. Can you play power DPS? What do you mean with not really? You're dealing like 40% less damage to the boss if you're playing Condi. That's why I'm asking.
Maybe he doesn't have another character, I'm not sure. Should be fine though.
Do you have quickness DPS build?
Yes, the normal, everyone can
I
tank.
can-
Even
yes,
the
I
normal
can
DPS
switch.
players can tank.
Okay.
On this boss,
Uh,
everyone can tank.
Just stay
I
with your build
mean,
and you play Condi.
I switched to power and the Nego switched to quickness.
Can you play any other role, Adak Melo? Or only DPS Condi? Do you have any other character? Can play another. Yeah, you are not playing heal quickness if you don't have power. I'm sorry, but we need the healing from me.
We can just take him as Condi,
ye-
it should work
yes,
fine.
it-
I
it
don't
should
think
work.
it will make problem.
So, Adak Melo, you are group 3. Your group 3 is doing. So, first of all, do you have any idea of raiding and of this boss? That's a good question first. No. Okay, you stand here, we DPS, the boss attacks 2 times, he uses fire breath, the boss attacks 2 times again, and then we use CC. It's really important that everybody uses every CC he has. So after 2 attacks and a fire breath, make sure you prepare your CC. Don't attack the lamp in the middle, and don't move too close to the boss. You just stand on this position where the commander is jumping right now. Do you have any questions for that?
I have one question about.
Can't we just go and I will explain it on the run? Or you explain it on the run?
After we kill the ad, the ad will jump towards this position right here, and you stand on this position if he jumps to the next platform. At some point, we have 2 lamp players, they will ping their red door, you go to the middle, you kill the lamp in the middle. After that, we kill the ad, and you go, since you're group 3 goes to the right side of circle. Right side of circle, you go towards this position, you kill the elemental spawning, you jump into the blue orb, you jump to this tile and kill the pyre. You take the portal back to the boss and you attack the boss. Any question towards that? Okay, the second time you go to, we kill the second boss will spawn on this tile again. Everybody stays inside the hitbox. The boss will appear with the CC bar, so you stay inside the hitbox. We use every CC. After the boss is CC'd, you kill the ads and you run to this position. We have another CC bar appearing after that, and you can jump or dodge the shockwaves that are appearing. And it's really important that you cleave the ads. Do you have any questions towards that? It's a really speed run. I will explain everything as it happens, don't worry. The second time we killed the second boss, you go towards this position. Since you are group 3, I will call left side of circle. Group 3, left side circle. You go towards this position, you kill the elemental, and you jump to the next tile, you kill the next elemental. And then you take the portal back to the middle, and that's it. You stand on this position in the middle. Come to me, please, and I can show you where you stand. You stand on this position or on this position. You don't stand on the line and you don't stand too close to Kadim. Kadim will teleport to the middle. So don't stand on the line, don't stand too close to Kadim. Any questions towards it? Kadim will make shockwaves on this position. You need to dodge them or jump them. If you don't dodge or jump them, you get a lot of damage. Also, there will be 2 ads appearing. One ad comes from this side where I'm standing right here, straight forward, and one ad is coming from this side. We pull them in the middle, we kill them. After we kill them, we can attack the small lava worms. If a small lava worms reaches the middle, the boss will get a buff and he will deal more damage, and our kite will have a big problem. So we need to kill every single ad coming, and then the small lava worms. Do you have any question towards that? Okay, now for the third part, the whole group didn't had engaged. We have Kite. Kite, do you know where to go?
Yeah, I know what to go.
Okay, the 2 lamp players. One guy still knows how to go through the third lamp, right? Okay. Can you guys move towards Star? And everybody else goes to Commander. So I want the healer on top. The healer is... Fenenia, go to the left side, please. Go more to the left so I can see. Like here. Matrix also. Hardstuck, do you know how to give stability on the giants?
I think so.
Do you know how to do stability on the giants? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, there are on the last lamp. You do 4 rooms, and then there are 3 giants, 2 giants, I think. You go into Turm 3, and you use the 5 ability. The 5 ability will give stability. So as you go inside the room, you kill room 4. I think they are
Morse.
like. Say again.
But I
Matrix?
am lamp group now.
Say again.
They are
I
bears
am
or
lamp.
Moors, I'm not really sure.
I
Yes,
am
you go lamp.
group. No.
The
You
third
don't
lamp
want
you
to.
take.
Or what? You need to speak clear. So
Sorry, I am doing lamp now.
yes,
Oh.
you are doing the third lamp. The third lamp, not the first, not the second, the third.
Oh.
Do you understand where? So the
Okay,
star
okay,
at
lamp.
star, the third lamp will appear. That's why I made star. So you go inside the lamp with the 2 other lamp players, and 1 other player will join as well. So you go towards star, and everybody who doesn't know where to go towards commander right now. So Shark go to star, and everybody else goes to commander. Pharrell, you also go to commander. You're not the healer and you're not Matrix. Shanks, you are Kaita, that's right. And also Ada Guillermo, you also don't know where to go, so you go towards commander tech right now. So we have 2 Wyverns we fight. Matrix will tank 1 Wyvern, I guess. Matrix, are you tanking 1 Wyvern?
Mm-hmm.
And Matrix is taking the furthest Wyvern away. I will take this Wyvern right here. I will tank this boss on this side. You stand on this position. It's really important that you stand on this position, because if you move, the abilities of the Wyvern will kill you. So we deal with the boss, and at some point we have an ability that we CC again. So we CC the boss, and after we CC the boss, The lamp players should finish. You go towards the middle. You kill the lamp, and we can kill the bosses, 2 bosses again. You like the other 2 bosses. You don't stand too close, and you always stand on this position. Zamaros at some point will help us. So Zamaros is this guy, and he will teleport to this position. Please look closely where I'm standing right now. If you're staying up, so if you are not going towards the 3rd lamp, so everybody towards the left side. Adak Melo, Vodolei, Farel, and Techak. You all need to. Techak, your lamp, go towards star. Techak, your lamp, go towards star. Star, 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 star. Yes, okay. So, you can still look what I'm doing, cause you need to know what the mechanic is dealing if you see it another time. So everybody can look now to what I'm doing. So, Zamarok will teleport to this position. If you are standing on this position, you will get hit by the ability of the wild ones. So you move 2-3 meters to the left. If Zamarok will teleport to this position, and you are standing in this position, you move 2 meters to the right. Are there any questions towards what's happening with Zamarok? Yes, no.
When this happens,
After we
10%?
kill, after we get Kadim to 33%, but you will go inside the lamp which appears on star. But you just need to know the mechanic. The 3rd boss is also proximity based, so if you're standing too close, you fuck up the tanking, so don't stand too close.
well, you call out and like lamp 3 ready, okay?
Sorry, what?
You call lamp 3 ready.
Yes, I
or
call
what?
lamp 3. Don't worry. We have 3 players on top, right? Wudey, Farel, and Andro, please move towards me. So I need one of you guys, the 3 guys, not the healers, so 1 DPS player who also goes towards the lamp. Andro, you are standing there. So I guess you want to take lamp? At star, after we face the boss 2 times. Yes. So one of you 3 DPS players who are standing here, so Vododei, Farel, or Adagelmo, one guy of you needs to go towards star. I would say Ando can do it, then he can see the lamp as well. So Ando go towards star. And you guys have Ando, you will follow Kari. Kari will run first, and you clear every room Kari goes to. You kill every ad which is in the room, and just follow Kari. Don't enter a room Kari don't run to. If you enter wrong rooms, you need a lot of time and you can die. So let Kari run in first, look which ads he attacks, and kill the ads. And Teshak, keep in mind, when you see 2 giants, you give stability. I will make a ready check. We have
And maybe
also-
you call stability.
I
before.
can't call stability because I'm not down.
Okay.
The 2 giants are there, you give stability.
Also,
Okay.
Vodey and
right now
Farel.
when they appear, right?
They will be the last room. You kill molten enemies. So like if you know fractals, like they are molten enemies, and after the molten protector and the molten, I don't know what their name is. So the dredge. After you kill dredge, you need to give stability. So we stack attack. The Kaita starts the fight. We buff the lamp.
Small
And
reminder
we go
again,
again.
if you stay up in the third phase, after we CC'd the Wyvern, where you are with the commander, you need to open the lamp after that. So
Techak,
CC,
go to commander. You no, you're tanking everything fine. Go. Buff up, buff up, buff up, buff up. Techak, you need to go closer to the boss, yes. And move out, he's doing fire breath. And go close, closer, yes. 1, 2, prepare CC, you didn't wear too close. CC. Good job. Go close, Techak.
I
Techak,
am
close.
inside.
No, you're not inside. Closer. 1, 2, he will teleport. You are standing
no,
too
no.
far.
I mean,
I will go
I need
towards the
to
middle.
stand
Matrix, go
inside.
out. Do you see where I'm standing? Right here. Do you see where I'm standing? Go out. He's fire breath. Don't stand next to the boss. Don't stand next to the boss. One more attack. Deal damage. We have lamp. We need 7% more damage. 5%. Group 2 goes right side of arrow. Group 3 goes right side of circle.
Don't know what you're doing, Kadim.
Jump over the blue thing that appears, Adamaglo. This thing where we jump in. Just jump over. Kill this pyre as fast as possible. And when we're done, you press F to take the portal. When we are here, make sure not to stand on the lines. See if everyone is standing. Perfect. Don't stand on the lines and you're fine. So, the first shockwave will come soon.
Dodge the
Prepare
shockwave.
and dodge.
And
Great job.
pull the ads, kill the ads. And cleave the small ads. We have 7 stacks, that's too bad. It's kinda GG. We still go further and maybe we are lucky, but I don't think we can kill him. Ted Shark, you are too close to the boss. Shockwave dodge. And CC the boss. Good job on CC. We still need some damage to face Kadim.
He deals so much damage.
Yes, we can GG. Our pulls need to be a bit earlier.
The pulls
was
are
a bit-
fine. The
no,
cleave
was a
is.
bit late. And
Yeah, but
we
it'll be
need
fine.
to kill all the ads. So for example, Soul Beast 5 ability is really good after we pulled. That's dealing a lot of AoE damage. The Max can go into Granite Kit and throw grenades. That's also really good. And Reaper can go into his Shark, into his Shroud, and just attack with 4 or 1. Any questions so far? And Shark, you need to stand on this position where I'm standing here. This.
I
That's
can
close to the
stand
bots.
inside of Ghidra. Or
No, you stand on this position. Not here. Not here. You stand here.
inside of Hitbox Ghidra.
Yes. Right inside here where I'm standing.
And then when
he
he
makes-
attacks, you wait until he attacks, and then you move 1 centimeter to the left, towards
Yes.
here. And then he attacks again, you move again. And then you move. Just like this. So you just need to move like 2 centimeters. Do it like me.
Yes. We do
Stand
one
like
more
here.
try. If you can't do it, I will just tank. Because I don't want to get stuck on it. Everybody ready up, and then we go. Yes, if you fall under the floor, you can run to the commander. I can show you. Go to the commander. He's behind you. You jump down, you get a bubble, you don't press spacebar, just fly up and go. You please do it so you learn it. Okay.
Just
well,
try it once if you want to do it. Never mind. There we go.
Techak, you can also stay on my position and buff the kite place up. And we buff. And now you leave. And that's the first attack, you got hit by that. That's the second attack, and fire breath, go out. So 2 more attacks, then we have CC, 1, 2, prepare CC, and CC. Good job. Techak, go closer to the boss. 1, 2, good job. Let me just take over. Kill the lamp. Kill the lamp. Good job. 7 more %. He fell unlucky. So arrow to group 2, circle group 3. So don't stand on the lines. And dodge the shockwave. And pull. And cleave the ads. Cleave the ads. Go granite kids. Cleave the ads. Cleave the ads. And rest the guy behind. You are too close to Kadim and you stood on a line. He will do another shockwave soon, so prepare for shockwave. And dodge. Good job. And we have CC phase. And CC. Good job. And we need some more damage. %, 2%, 1%. And we phased. Everybody goes on commander. Is it this position? Ah, it's the other side, sorry. Everybody goes towards commander. Buff up, buff up, buff up, buff up.
Prepare
Lamp
CC.
leave. Lamp leave.
Go for lamp.
Go towards commander. Pharrell, why are you standing outside? And CC, CC, CC. Good job. And now move out, move out. Cleave the ads. Cleave the ads. Please focus the ads. Focus the ads. Focus the ad next to the commander, please. There's still an ad standing. Kill it. Good job. Another CC bar appears after one attack. So prepare CC. And CC. Don't stand too close to the boss and kill the lamp in the middle. Kill the lamp in the middle. Good job. And kill the ad. We have enough damage. Group 2 goes left side of arrow. Group 3 goes left side of circle. Do we have enough damage?
No, we don't.
Oh, CC the boss. CC the boss. Oh, good job. I left already. XD. So group 2 goes left side of arrow. Group 3 goes left side of circle. And jump. Don't go into the AoEs. And now go towards commander. If you're not standing towards commander, you're not in the safe spot. And dodge the shockwave. Res up. And pull. And cleave the ads. One can push or pull the left ad. And we can kill every ad. And focus the left great lava elemental. Kill the left lava elemental. Kill the left lava elemental. Kill the left lava elemental. And now we focus Kadim. Dodge the shockwave. And dodge. We need to rest the shark. Rest the shark. And CC, 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 CC. Good job. At 33% we will face Kadim. And then the third lamp will open at star. And also the other players need to run behind the commander and stand on your position. We still need some more DPS. It's really bad DPS. Another shockwave will appear. Watch out for that. And dodge. Rest up,
I'm down.
rest up, rest up.
1 more percent.
We faced. Lamp players go to X. Everybody else goes to this position. Here, go here, go here, go here. Okay.
I'm now to start.
Yes, you are star. Go inside the green lamp. And we have CC bar appearing soon. Watch out for the CC bar on the commander. It will appear soon. So CC the boss, CC the boss, CC the boss. Good job, really good job. Did you finish the lamp already? Finn, kill the lamp in the middle. Every DPS player kill the lamp in the middle. Go to the middle, kill the lamp in the middle. And
You
then
tanked wrong
you
again,
run.
by the way.
I didn't tank wrong.
You did.
Doesn't really matter.
He jumped to the wrong side.
It doesn't really
It does
matter where he
matter.
jumps.
It does. No, he fucks everyone on this side.
Go towards commander and kill the commander edge. Watch out that you don't stand next to Zamarok. He will attack you. Oh, I got teleported. Shit.
And after that, go on Matrix, goes Gwen. Zamarok teleported, so we need to move. Don't stand in the hitbox where he attacks. And dodge the attack.
Don't stand too close and res up, res up, res up, res up. You need to res up. Good job. It's 4 more percent, 2 more percent. Kill it. Matrix, you know where to put portal, right?
Yes.
Okay, we stand on commander attack and we use a portal and you just run straight with the commander. You use the take the portal instantly after Matrix opened it. Matrix don't open too soon. Just stand with
I
the
want to
commander.
see you fly. What do you mean?
Stand on the commander. And open. And run with the commander. You just run with the commander and you go to the position where the commander is standing. And we just kill the boss. There's nothing more happening. Viridia, you need to run outside so you can go back again. Yeah, that's nice. We just DPS the boss, DPS the boss, DPS the boss. And follow the commander. We run to the next tile. And you just run straight. Be sure that you dodge the fire. And we stand in this position. Don't stand too close to the boss. And just kill the boss. Just DPS, DPS, DPS. Congratulations, you killed your first Q1 with 9 people. Ando,
GG.
nice lead. Really good job, guys. One thing I want to mention, you still got hit by a lot of shockwaves. You need to get used to the shockwaves, and you need to dodge the shockwaves. Is there any questions on what happened on the last phase, or on every other phase? I'm happy to answer every question. So if we don't have a portal, we kinda need to run and do the jumping matrix, but most groups have a portal for that, as you have seen. Matrix do portal, and we just run straight forward. Otherwise, we would have needed to jump the tiles. That's really, really bad. I've done it a few times, but it's not really fun. Yeah, you need to jump. It's really annoying. I would say if you don't have a portal, the group is bad and you shouldn't join the group, to be honest. And as you have seen, Matrix pulled all ads, so he's doing portal and pull, and that's yeah. No,
That's
don't
why
worry, you did
Mesmer is
good.
the forbidden class.
You guys did
Professional
good.
noobs play Mech and professional biggest noobs play Mesmer.
Terrachak, have you done stability on the giants?
Yes, I give.
Yes, it's really good. You made
Can the
me
other
proud.
players confirm that, or is that a lie?
Good job.
Ah, he did it. Okay. Yeah, great job, I guess. For tanking, Terrachak, I saw you getting hit.
Yes,
You-
yes.
Yeah. You were panicking. What you need to do is wait for the attack to come through. Like you're moving before he even attacks. But then you can't sidestep the attack. It's really hard to explain, but you need to only move when he attacks. Otherwise, he will hit you. You can watch a video on YouTube on how to tank. You can also watch a video on how to tank Matriarch and Patriarch. Otherwise, you can always check Hardstuck GG for the guide. There should be guides towards tanking Hydra and tanking towards Matriarch and Patriarch as well.
One thing I
yeah.
keep seeing is that the guys tanking the bosses, as you have seen, I can tank them without getting hit one time. So if you go into a run and you see any player saying, "Oh, I can't tank them, I'm a DPS player," you just say, "No, face troll teach me that every player can tank every enemy on Kadim 1. Make me proud and show them how it's done and dodge every single attack." Everybody understood that?
Get much harder.
Every player can tank the bosses. Yes, and if anyone dies and he has any excuse, you just say him, "No, you are bad, go watch the guide." It's that simple. So,
No,
thanks.
watching guide is no. You need some practice.
Yes, obviously you need practice, and if you're first time tanking, you can also take tank gear, but... Yes, first one said it was possible. Yeah, yes. No, you can dodge every single attack of them just with moving, without even dodging. And you have also blocks for at some point, and you can tank everything on every enemy. So it's obviously a learning procedure, but don't feel ashamed if you die as a tank. It's just getting used to it. And Terrashark, as you've seen, you got hit, but you didn't die, so you did quite well. And if you have two healers behind you, which should be normally the case, you would obviously have survived as well. So you could have tanked for us as well.
The only thing
Maybe-
you can't tank as a DPS player if you're new is the Wyverns.
Yes.
Because the Wyverns, if they hit you once, they just one-shot you. So if you wanna learn on how to tank the Wyverns, maybe you can ask Faisal Wakfu for another run. And then he can teach you how to tank the Wyverns. Because they are really tricky. Like they have like a swipe attack, and after that attack you get CC'd. And if you don't have a stun break or something or stability, you just insta die. So they are really tricky if you are full DPS. If you run in with full tank gear, you can get hit, but
Yes.
you shouldn't get hit anyway.
Thanks for joining, and see you maybe another time. Bye bye.
See ya later.
Thank you. Bye.
Matrix AoE 2 is still going on.